everybody. I'm really happy to see you here, and congratulations with one more event in these difficult times. I suppose that the COVID times will be end as soon as possible, and we will see each other as many times as we can. So let me tell you a few words about what we are going to do and how slots are. Do they require some marketing methods additional or not? So from my point of view, each slots, each game, doesn't matter, it can be a table game, it can be instant game, I don't know, any crash game or something like this, they require some additional marketing, because what we're seeing in gambling industry usually, a lot of providers just, I don't know, promote the game only on top position of each casino, or they're featuring some categories of this and they're thinking that it's more than enough. I don't think so, because COVID time show us that additional marketing instruments, additional advertisement, additional new ways of it is providing us a better result. So let me start from some things about marketing during COVID, and then I will tell you in a few words about what, on some examples of our games, what EVOPLAY does and what EVOPLAY did and how it's working. So first of all, everybody is thinking, like not everybody, but a lot of people are thinking that marketing is only about advertisement. So you push something to your Facebook account, to your Instagram account and everything as well. I don't think so. So marketing for me is everything about like product, place, promotion, price. And it's very, very important. And that's why when you're pushing some new slots, you need to understand how to promote it correctly. So, okay, price is not changing usually, because like most providers has like the same rates for each game. But anyway, a kind of product placement and promotion should be different, depends on the kind of the game, depends on the market of the game, depends on the purpose of creating this game. I'm not speaking about like usual fruits and that's a copy of one each other. I'm mostly speaking about some new content that if you're a provider, you want to give it to the audience. So let's see, this is the best example from my point of view of good marketing implementation. It was Netflix. When they, the part of the audience due to the COVID, everybody was restricted. Nobody thinking that there can be some changes for about half a year. So a lot of people from Netflix, they were just jumping inside. And the traffic, you can see that the traffic of Netflix was growing and growing and growing, but nothing changed. So they didn't start earning a lot more, because a lot of these customers were already subscribers of Netflix. And this was the only kind of opportunity of monetizing users from Netflix point of view. So what they did it, how they did the additional value, additional subscribers. First of all, they provided the free access to Netflix Party and raising the prices for the premium based on this. And like the same audience they have before, and they already raised their revenue growth on 22%. On their volumes, it's millions of dollars, just not doing something. They just provided a free access to the content they have, and they just raise the price. That was recently a part of marketing, just raise the price on providing an additional value to a premium account. And from my point of view, that's a really good example of user marketing during the COVID. So what we're seeing here, that I think in our industry, Pornhub, everybody was looking at this, and it is like one of the gods of marketing for years, and they're providing really good content, really good strategy inside social media. Nobody using their content, using their niche, can provide such native content inside social media. I don't know, probably you'll look. If you didn't look before, I kindly advise you to do this. So what they did, how they did drive the traffic. The most restricted territories of the COVID were Italy, Spain, and France, if you remember this at the beginning of COVID. So what they did, okay, free premium access for these users. Because, the main monetizing model of Pornhub is traffic. Is amount of people who are looking at the advertisement, and they fully understand this. And this premium access for the clients from these countries provided them a really growth of 60% of the traffic. I think they're really great advantages due to their monetizing system. It's disappointed, but nobody can know how much they earn on this. I will be very interested in this, but I can bet that there are more than 30% of growing in revenue net as well. So what are creative marketing campaigns are the perfect tool for user acquisition? I think if there are some operators inside here, it's very important for them. I think there's the main pain is how to acquire players. Because most part of casinos that are working in the market more than 5 years, you already have the full instruments how to retain players. You already have, like, thousands of segmentation inside your CRM. But anyway, the main pain is how to acquire new players. How to write the average session lengths, how to write the player engagement. This is the most important things right now for you. So what we are kindly put on this, I think the social media that are not using right now for most part of operators, what I'm seeing from a lot of our partners, they're not using social media like they can, and they just lose a great source of new traffic. And I think the problem is not only that they can't use it due to they don't know how to use social media. I think the most part of here, the main problem here, because they don't have enough content from different game providers, how to attract players from social media. Let me show you one kind of such thing. So what we decided to do, we decided to test a hypothesis. We decided to create a game that will have the full story behind it, that will have the full materials, that will have the full videos, like the content. Everybody in social media is about the content inside. Nobody matters what's the bonuses, what the things you are providing. Everybody wants to look some good picture, they want to see some story, to read some story, they want to have more content than just usual slots like it is provided. So we decided to test this hypothesis because this was the part of things that we're already talking for years, and let's prove it yourself. So without any additional paid marketing, we already reached like more than 200K of views on each video. And so it was the start of our hypothesis that the content matters. The content that you put in social media, the content that you put in creative campaign, the content that you put even to streamers is really matters more. Because this game is not very gambling. It's not usual for gambling. It's not like fruits, diamonds, I don't know, sevens, eights, and so on. It's just something additional. That's what a part of a hypothesis. And during the whole campaign, the campaign was around 7 months. We reached more than 15 million users without using highly budgets. We spent on the marketing like around 4,000 euros or 5,000 euros, to be honest. I don't remember exactly, but not more. Because content, sell it yourself. So what I kindly advise or like to each provider is not only thinking about how to feature game inside operators, inside different casinos or platforms and so on, because it's not like everybody is doing the same. I'm always advised to think about how the game will look on some social media, or even if the game is the same, try to create some additional stories behind this game. Each game can be like the main magic of marketing, that you can take something usual and show it in an unusual way. And that's the kind of my advice here of when we're talking about some kind of marketing. Also, after this, we decided, okay, the hypothesis is working, so let's do some more things. So we provided some AR inside the game, and we tested on different conferences. And like we provided a contest just to attract some B2B users, and we received like hundreds of views from B2B point of view as well. And just to make some additional value, like an additional instrument of interaction with the users, we provided them the stickers pack. Usually thin, everybody is using messengers. I can bet that you're using at least 2 messengers. Somebody using Telegram, somebody WhatsApp, somebody Viber, but the only thing that is connected to all of them, 2 things. First of all, everybody is using them. The second one, everybody likes stickers. So, share it. The main goal of each marketing campaign is to think what your users is using and what your users will love to use from your company. So, okay, stickers is okay. We have more than 10,000 registered users in first day with our sticker pack. And It's free for us. It wasn't cost like a bit. We have designers as all of you has, and this is a kind of additional market instruments that connected to the game. That's how we are going to reach more users. Let me try to open the video here. Yes. So the next step, as I told you, marketing is a magic which can help you to show the product in the best way that you can. You can, I don't know, we can take any kind of magazine and show it like something very useful, something very important in the life of user. We can use anybody. We can use even the bottle and to produce selling speech. Or to produce some videos that will help you to marketing. So when we're talking about the product, I suppose Star Guardians, on the example of Star Guardians, I think this is the first game that has such marketing campaigns, so I need to speak about this. And we already proved that the marketing very matters when we're talking about the slots. Because right now, this game is not provided to everybody. We are provided it only like to tier one casinos and aggregators, and all of the audience, all of the media, all of the streamers, they're taking this game easily because this game is selling itself. We don't need to do any more. We just provided the game. We just provided the full marketing around it. We just created the full stuff around this. And this game start selling themselves both to B2B and both to B2C. So answer the question from the early beginning, do slots require additional marketing? I will answer yes. And this answer is not because it is my own opinion. This answer is because this hypothesis is already proved. And I hope to see more marketing campaigns connected to slots because I hope this market will evolve with it. Thank you a lot.